Oh hi, it's Der. And today we're looking at some Rothco products because every 5 years or so I update my wardrobe, my look, my style, my uniform, whatever you want to call it. My clothes. I essentially that's when I update. That's when I update my look every 5 years. If you've been watching these videos or have watched older videos, you have seen it's mostly the same. It's just a polo and you can't see their tactical pants that way, and cargo slash tactical pants slash combat pants. And and they're both in navy blue. Maybe that may be changing because this Joe's USA Polo. It has white stripes. This on which you cannot see. This on this on merino wool T-shirt is a lighter blue, which you can see, which you probably can see in different lighting. Well, this is the lighting you have to work with right now, but it's a different blue. And I mean, it's a lighter, more grayer blue. And yeah, this is gonna be the first video in that series of videos because this is what I have with me. The other, I don't have all of it yet entirely, which we'll be doing videos updating it as they come. Technically, I could do the ones about the sweaters, but the cardigans I decided to get for winter, but for the winter for the next 5 years. But but I didn't think about doing a video for them. I've been kind of debating on how to do these exactly because I don't really do clothing on the channel. I did my Nike Max Cushion shoes on the channel, so I decided to do this on the channel too. Of course, the main feature of this video are going to be jungle tactical boots. Again, by Rothco. Not sponsored or anything, just got these off Amazon. Which I do really like Rothco because their stuff is okay. The quality control could be better. But they make really, really nice stuff if and when the quality control is good. And at really cheap prices. Because, of course, they're a military contractor. They make uniforms for the military and then make some versions of that for you on Amazon. And, yeah. So we have 3 Rothco products to look at today directly. We have a baseball cap that looks more like a skull cap on me, to be honest. But it's nice, and it gets rid of the sweat on my forehead, which the key about a lot of this new stuff is not only updating my style as I'm 28 and will be hitting 30 soon. But also, as you know, I like practicality. I like things that actually work. So, they actually work, and I like the function of. And, which explains the white gloves, which tie in a little bit of Mario into the wardrobe, which we'll be discussing my inspirations for all this more detail in the videos where I show you like the different outfits. If that's not going to be one video in itself. But these are Rothco parade gloves, cotton parade gloves. They have grippiness, which is my main issue with cotton parade gloves, is not being able to grip anything because cotton is slippery. But these are really, really nice. Again, really cheap. Those are $6. This was $15. Again, it looks more like a skull cap on me, but it is really nice. I may need to wear a sweatband with this, but anyway, because I do have excessive sweat and excessive heat. Like, I bleed off heat. For example, heat up my ambient environment by 1 degree Fahrenheit every hour, which is insanity for a human because I just do a lot of thinking, I guess. And I need stuff to mitigate that, hence the merino wool polo, because merino wool polo moisture wicks into it, then moisture wicks into the moisture wicking polyester micro peak polo shirt, which will then wick into my jackets, which I'm going to be wearing, and which are going to be wicked into my jackets, which are suit jackets, blazers, or suit jackets, suit jackets, sport coat, blazer, whatever. They're technically be a blazer on me, even though they don't have gold buttons. I could put gold buttons on them if I want, but anyway, that's not hard. And yeah. So yeah, again, the main feature is. I guess we're just talking. I guess like this is the primer to it, and this is the primer to that series, and we are mainly talking about the Rothco stuff I got, because I have all of it right now, and I haven't tried on boots in 10 years. I tend to try boots every so now and again. When I was a kid, but I just decided boots weren't for me. So I decided to get the most controversial boot to exist, but also the highest quality boot you can buy for under $50 or for under $100. And yeah, just to get started, just to see if I can tolerate boots at all. So these are 8-inch black leather, mind you, leather, polyester, rubber. I think it's really a small like rubber and leather. Jungle boots by Rothco, which again are $40 off Amazon. 13. They're 13 mediums, or well, 13W, I guess, so 13 wide, which is good because wider the better, I guess. I mean, as you might be able to tell this, but it would be hard to tell on camera. Actually, let's do a little bit of that. It might be hard to tell on camera, but there's all sorts of fringing. Like, there are reasons why there you can see how they save money by not finishing it exactly as you might want for, well, essentially I'm using as a dress boot. Like, you'll be like, there are all sorts of little, like, it just came out of a mold. We didn't clean it up. Do you want to clean it up? It's just a tactical boot. Like right here, this has a bit of that. It's really hard to tell on camera. There you go. Even the Rothco logo has just flashing and whatnot. Right out of the box, there's some fraying, but that's normal for military gear. Right out of the box is fraying. There we go. Right out of the box is fraying. And yeah. But overall, I am really, really happy with this because at the very least it looks really, really, really nice. I'm going to be mainly using these as dress boots. Also, I can use these as practical, like construction boots and hiking boots and whatnot. Whenever I ever do that again, I'm probably sure I will within the next 5 years. But anyway, which of course these will last you 20 years if you still fitted them, which is up in the air for me at all times. Got the white on here for no reason. Got the white on there for no reason. Like, these are really nice boots, but they are not perfect. If you want perfect, you gotta get a different brand of jungle boots. Why are you needing perfect jungle boots? Why are you needing perfect jungle boots? The guy who literally got jungle boots, you gotta be careful with my guitar there. The guy who literally got jungle boots just to polish them to a mirror shine, just to practice that, and to use them as dress boots, don't care about the finishing on them. Why should you? If you're going to be using them more tactically than that. There we go. These are the original pair of Nike Max Cushion shoes, which you may have watched a video, which if you look back in this playlist you would have seen that these were the ones I unboxed. The other ones are newer, but I've been wearing them way more. For no real reason other than I tried cleaning these and it failed. Oh, these are pulling off right there. Look at that. But no, like, these are really, really nice. Let me get the other ones. And actually, as you can see, the fresh ones are, like, these are about these are about halfway spent compared to these shoes. Just by looking at how much I compressed how much I can press the foam. I don't know if you can tell there, but just how much I can press the foam. These are about half spent. Like, you can see these ridging in them now. They still look really, really nice. They look as good as the ones I just broke in, essentially. Not essentially, the ones I literally just broke in. But, yeah. So, yeah, this is going to be my first time trying on a pair of boots in almost 10 years or so. Also, yeah. These are Costco merino wool socks. They're cost effective, but they're not nearly as nice as Darn Tough. As you could tell by the fact that I already had a hole in it. Essentially, got out of the box, wore it, had a hole in it. Darn Tough don't do that. Try and do that no matter how many miles you step into Darn Toughs. They shouldn't do that. Also, I decided to swap out the inner sole of the Nikes, because Nike inner soles suck so bad because they're so, well, let me just demonstrate. Look at that. They do nothing. They just keep your feet from interacting with the stitching on holding the upper to the sole, which again is all foam. So yeah. So here we go. Now, I probably should put my feet in this for the first time with a new inner sole, but considering they're jungle boots, actually, hold on. Hope they don't come with inner soles. They really don't come with inner soles. Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, yeah, never mind. Let's get one of these fresh out of the box. These were around $30. And they were recommended to me by Ridley Soldier, who is who was a ranger. Who is or was a ranger? I'm not quite sure. I think he is a ranger. I mean, of course, once you're a ranger, you're always a ranger. Yes, I'm a ranger. So yeah. And this is what they look like fresh out of the box. They're really nice. Got the high arch version with max weight. Because I weigh just a bit more than what these are for. Just a bit more than these minimum. Like I weigh 205 to 230 pounds. And it'll probably stay like that for a long time, especially if I grow taller. So let's get these in here. So yeah, that's a good thing to note. If you're getting a pair of these Rothco boots, get a good pair of inner soles, especially if you're going to be using them for anything serious other than cosplay. I mean, not even just kidding cosplay, like literally just putting them on to take pictures with, as opposed to going airsofting or going to the range or hiking or whatever you're gonna be using these for. Maybe even war. Whatever you're using them for, they'll go. Whatever you're using for, get a good pair of inner soles. I used to like Dr. Scholl's, but I wanted to try the one that the Ranger recommended, but anyway. And they're roughly twice as expensive. Okay. It fits perfectly. Like, I got no pinching, no real nothing actually, to be honest. Of course, when trying on a pair of shoes for the first time, you want to wear socks. You're going to be wearing them with anyway. I got a few pairs of socks that I'll be wearing, so yeah. Actually, because I'm going to tuck something in for once. Because that's the look I want. Yes, I don't tuck in this, but I'm going to tuck in my pants into the boot because I was a Boy Scout. And the reason why you tuck your pants into your boots, actually has a practical purpose other than the shirt one, which just gets in the way for me. And that is to keep bugs and nonsense out of your pants. and out of the boots. Even more so than the little bits on the side. Yeah, these are a little big. A little big. I mean, they're 13 wide. They're 13 medium. It would have been perfect. But no, these are a tiny bit big. Now, to lace up the shoes, you want to skip the one. You want to skip the one directly here because it's easier to break the shoes in. Again, that's advice coming from British Soldier. Now, I never learned how to tie my shoes this. I know I'm 20 and I have no idea how to do that. But we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure out how to lace up shoes. Now missing the one at where your feet meet, lacing the one at the point where you're at where you've been forward and stuff like that. That's called, it's sometimes called a battle ready lace. Or I can completely fail because I suck at stuff. Lacing the shoes up nicely though. Let's actually lace it up once you actually break the things in. Now, Green Soldier recommends breaking them in different ways, like watering them with your feet inside, with your socks too. Sorry, my mouth is really dry. I'm getting really dehydrated for some reason. Probably because I'm sweating. I'm not nearly as hot as I used to be thanks to the merino shirt, which that's the key operating word there. Merino undershirt, not. It can be a long sleeve. It can be a t-shirt like mine, or it could be a tank top, whatever. Much nicer. Come on, bend that way. That's not one of four. Ah, they actually look really nice. Now I'm also getting some more hardland, but sometimes I call hardline. Actually, oh yeah. Oh, this is much easier. Hardline pants are in green because they only came in green. So that'll be the main update to my core uniform since literally forever. Oh, it's being difficult. Oh, it's being difficult. There we go. Yeah, I did something stupid. Hold on. Let me do this by feel. Yeah, you're supposed to alternate. Way easier. This is what I kind of thought I was doing, but failed. Oh, that's really nice. A little too wide. It's the width. Advertise it again. Remember, this is a camera, not a video camera. Now it's important before getting into any action, whatever that it means to you, to break in your boots, even if you just roll them up in your hands, essentially just break them in with your hands, essentially bang, 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 stuff like that. Just make sure they're broken in before you do literally anything in them. Anything serious. But before that, you should be walking around in them all day and stuff like that. But yeah, I do plan when I get another when my Nikes I am dealing right now fail. I do plan on getting Nike boots if I enjoy these, which I'm enjoying them right now. So I guess I will be getting Nike boots, Nike B1s because they have airs them and everyday technology. I know, but another technology I know, but still. But But still, it's a max cushion shoe, or it's max cushion boot, which is insanity. You wouldn't think they exist, but anyway, apparently they do. It's just a matter of getting into the feel of it. And as you see, these are 8-inch boots, and it's not that it's not that hard to lace up. Okay, that just got it good. Actually, back this out. They're a little hard to get in by feel, but not too bad. Let's see how I messed up. They go downwards? Oh, I went downwards. That's how I messed up. Okay. That's a very unique mistake. Oh, this is my first time lacing up anything in 10 years, too. Right on. Now I am getting in Shoe Shine by Pure Polish. It's not here yet, but the cleaning supplies are just some cleaning supplies off Amazon. Just some brushes and stuff meant for shining boots and shoes off Amazon. These are very long laces. Hey, look at that. Okay, now we're ready for our first little walk in them. I really do like their look on me, though. At least they're blue pants. No, these are just blue tactical pants off Amazon. Come on. Come on, there we go. Oh, my neck. Oh man, they're really firm. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. Ugh. Eh, 6 to rubber, not 6 to rubber. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Really comfy. Really, really comfy. At least like this. Maybe one left is a bit too tight. But really, really comfy. Let me do some action. So yeah, definitely worth $40, especially if you know your size already. Like, yeah, for a Nike because, sorry, again, just been sweating this entire time. So let me just do this. Apologize for the mess. Put the hat on just to get the sweat on my. Just get the sweat absorbed. And also, I really like the Rothco parade gloves because they fit me perfectly. These are size medium. Yes, I have medium-sized hands. I wear 13s. Yeah, I have medium-sized hands, and I'm 6 foot something. And like I said, the Rothco parade gloves fit me perfectly. Again, they're cheap, $6. The mediums come shipped within like a day or two. Not too bad. The larges take forever to ship. I know that because they got the larges by mistake, but anyway. Alright, I thought I might need the larges, but I don't. But anyway. But like with all Rothco stuff, you may get a good pair, you may get a bad pair. It doesn't quite matter since they're like $6. But yeah, the Rothco plate gloves, the hat. I really like this hat. Again, it looks like a skull cap on me. There are places for your patches here, here, and here. I wish there were ones on the sides too, but anyway. And it was a $15 hat. So yeah, just a nice, just a really nice. Like Rothco, like the thing about Rothco, I mean, some of their products are hit or miss. Like they're like the tactical, like their field pants like the tactical pants may, again, I think it's just a matter of, I think it's that bad quality control. They're so used to working with the U.S. military who would just buy another pair if a soldier didn't, if something didn't fit a soldier or broke instantly, they would just get another one. That Rothco kind of took that, that Rothco kind of took that, you see the brand right there. That Rothco kind of took that methodology into the civilian world where that isn't cool. That is not cool. And people don't like seeing loose threads, even though that is normal military stuff. So yeah, let me do a bit of this. Oh, you really see the grippiness on. I'm gonna do that. There we go. Well, anyway, so yeah. That'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. All definitely worth it. Just be careful about the products being bad quality control. And yeah, I really like these gloves. I really like this hat. I really like these boots. These boots just disappear even though weighing like 30 pounds. They just disappear on your feet. It's crazy. Again, maybe they're a little bit too big for me because they're wide. But yeah. But again, I'm not going marching 30 miles, fast marching 30, I'm not, like fast marching 30 miles and so it doesn't matter. But if you are, be careful about the fit. If it says wide, it means that. Are you a 13 wide or aren't you? However, they do run around the similar size as Nikes do. Maybe a tad bit bigger, even a tad bit longer and a tad bit wider. But they're really, really, really nice. I'm really glad that I got them. Again, I'm gonna be using these boots as my tuxedo boots, my tuxedo dress shoes, my Class A dress shoes. Let me actually undo these. Can I undo these with these gloves on? Can I undo these with my gloves on? Okay, maybe I can't. I just take them right off. Take them right off, even though they are. Almost had it. Almost had it. Just stuff that in there. That should be fine for what I'm using it for anyway. Alright, but anyway, take the hat off. Yeah, I really need a sweatband on this. But anyway, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this video, it means lots to me. Check out our stuff in the description below, such as various sports channels, which of course various sports channels for watching the videos, engaging content, Bruce, and by sharing friends, family, list ya. Alright, again, totally worth it. And like I said, I update my wardrobe once, and I update my style and my wardrobe once in 5 years. I do buy clothes between then, like stuff on sale and whatnot. But I just update my wardrobe in every 5 or so years. So yeah, that's the main reason why you'll be seeing a lot of videos about that soon. Again, they're not gonna be like every day, of course, because gameplay has to come every other day. But you'll be seeing a lot of them. Like up next is probably gonna be the sweaters. Yeah, up next is definitely gonna be the sweaters because they're done. I got all three. I got all three and they fit fine. I could wait and do it when I get my last jacket in. Because I got 2 jackets. Alright, I have 2 jackets already and I need to get 1 more in. Don't worry, I got all these, well, besides the Rothco, I got most of the stuff I got were either on deep discount or used. The blazers were, the jackets were used. I only one sweater was new, but was cheap. It was $40. The other two are deep discount, $17 sweaters. I got some polos. I got some Ralph Lauren polos because I like Ralph Lauren polos. I think I do like Joe's USA better for the price. I mean, like used, you can't beat Ralph Lauren polos really, because the Ralph Lauren polos I got were around $20-$30, which is the same price as this new. So yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of Joe's USA polos as well as Ralph Lauren polos on the channel. And also, yeah, so in this entire outfit, which was roughly about $200 to $300, I think, just to have a new style, have a new wardrobe for my when I come into my 30 years on this earth. But anyway. And again, it's mostly just adding to this, adding to really this already. But I really like these boots. I really do like these boots. I really do like these. They're just so comfortable. I mean, yes, they're not for everyone. I mean, yes, they're not for everyone, but no, these are really, really nice. Alright, bye, with that best feel. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you in a second. Hold it. We're back because I adjusted the shutter on the lens, or whatever, the light and darkness on the lens, for having the spotlight over me and showing you the products up close. But I didn't realize it was going to be too dark for the rest, even though this is the same lighting as last time, minus the spotlight. But, actually, let's even put the spotlight over me. Now, with spotlight, yeah. So even more light. And I should have done this to begin with, I'm sorry. I'm not quite sure if this is going to be in the last video or not, because the last video was pretty okay otherwise. I think it is, because the stuff we're covering in this one can fit into that category, and we'll just do sweaters and jackets. Next I did get the other jacket in. So we'll be covering them next time in this upgrading the wardrobe series or whatever. And in this bit, we're going to be covering the Cole Haan. That should be correct. The Cole Haan Grand Atlantic TX SN Navy Blazer Nubucks. Which, Nubuck, by the way, is that going to even work? Maybe. Which, Nubuck, by the way, is a type of actual non-fake leather, non-vegan leather, and it is essentially the upper half of the leather instead of the bottom half of the leather like suede. It is essentially considered by leather aficionados as better than suede. And these shoes originally cost around $230, but I got them for $100. So yeah, let's unbox them. It came in just a normal box. It came in just a normal giant freaking box for this. Not much shipping because they're just shoes. What do you want from them? Not much packing, but yeah. I already took a look at them, by the way. And that rep is from me, not from them. And here you go. Unlike not most shoes, these are actually kind of cold to the touch since they've been in my cold room for a while. Yeah, that's what it looks like in the wrapper. Which again, I already took a look at these, and here we go. Wait, hold on, pardon this. But yeah, I know let's hold up a pair. Actually, which one are you? Yes. Let's hold up a pair of actual Max Cushion Nikes. A bit, well, actually no, these are just fucking in ones, right? Yeah, as you can see, they're very close to, they're very close in design, except these are obvious dress shoes. These are obvious runners. Or these are obviously athletic, I guess I should say. Oh, at least I'm DC Max. I didn't realize that. Okay. Yeah, these are really nice. They're soft to touch because they are nubuck. As you can see, it's not exactly suede. It has more of a suedier touch on the upper. I mean, on this ridge up here, the wing, I guess. And yeah, these are actually pretty hard to find. Finding the Nike ripoffs, because they're just labeled as Oxfords, or they're just labeled as Oxfords, or derbies, depending on how your laces are. And because of that, they're hard to find. They really should come up with their own name for these. I was originally going to get monolithic shoes, which are slip-ons that are made of one piece of leather. One piece of mostly patent and or suede leather. So they are just one seamless shoe. Which if you get the patent leather versions of that shoe, which are cheaper, because again, they're lacking detail, they're just one big piece, they're monolithic. Essentially you could wear them however you want. They're probably the most formal shoes and you can literally ever have. Because what makes a shoe formal or not, in my, from watching tons of menswear videos as of late, is essentially the lack of detail. You don't have laces, you don't have detail. So yeah. So while slip-ons are actually essentially really formal dressy shoes. This is really firm rubber, I presume. I would say that's rubber. Might be silicone, I don't know. Might be some material like Zoomex. Or like Zoomex. But yeah. Which if you must have a pair of runners for medical reasons and you don't really need a really particular one, I would suggest getting a pair like this. A pair of Oxfords or derbies that are, or you just want the Nike look, but you want it in a more dressier fashion for a more snobby, more formal workplace, or going out for fine dining, or to a party or whatnot. Not exactly a black tie or anything, but or in a tuxedo or anything, but something where you can get away with a pair of Oxfords or derbies, in navy blue and nubuck. Well, I really like these. I really truly do. So let's put them on. As you can see, these have a little, it's not wood, it's cardboard, but it has a nice little cardboard, really thick cardboard straw-like thing to hold the shoe together. Cohan Grand. Don't have another, that's massive. I don't have another, what do you call it? Another, I don't have another insole for it, unfortunately, so hopefully it has a good insole. And here we go. I'm a size 13, so these should be size 13. Let's pull on the little tab. Oh yeah. Really light for all leather, geez. Not really bendy. Like, for example, that. These shoes tone to that. But they're actually really nice on foot. Here's the other pair. And of course, as you probably could tell with my Nikes, I don't undo the ties because you simply don't need to. Or I simply don't need to. Oh yeah, much easier to put on than the combat boots for the first time. Which nubuck leather being related to suede, and actually these are pretty good for high heel because of this right here. No, I'm doing that. And let's get up. Let's pack away our things into the box, into an box. Ah. Put an box over here. Away from the guitar. I was going to show you how you get out of the jungle boots, but we'll do that some other time. Oh, they're really nice. Much lighter than the New Balance. Not much New Balance, just much lighter than the Nikes. They look snazzy AF. The Picard pole because it rides up on me. It makes my shirt look way better. We do a little bit of this. There we go. Like, just looking in the mirror right there, I'm like, oh, I'm just wearing my Nikes. And then I took a second, I'm like, no, I'm not. So, yeah. And actually, a channel called, like, the Dapper Chap or something like that, recently did a video on the death of the dress shoe, at least in Great Britain, or at least in the UK. And I told him about my findings of what I told you just now, of the monolithic shoes and the Nike ripoffs. And he did hard that comment, but yeah, no, like these are really nice shoes, and if you must dress up, or you must be or you go to a more formal workplace like a bank, or you're a lawyer, or you're working for the government, yeah, these are the little stamp. These are actually really nice, really light. Like, I'm actually really impressed by these. Of course, they're not nearly as cushy and balloon-like as, of course, the Nikes, because they're not using Zoom X. They're not using anything fancy, probably just a massive rubber, or a massive silicone, because silicone's just fake leather. I mean, fake rubber. Or vegan rubber. Well, we'll just move on from that. But anyway. Yeah, just really nice. I really like them. Which, unfortunately, I do not quite understand what nubuck meant. Because it's not suede, and it is leather, but it's not the leather you polish like the boots. So unfortunately, I can't polish these. You can clean them, of course, but you can't polish them. So the polishing will remain the domain of my jungle boots. Unless, of course, I get leather Nike boots later on. But the ones with the max cushion aren't leather right now, so they might become leather in a year or two in a year when I, oh come on. Why must this happen to me? I really like these shoes. Every single day. Grab you. Are you damaged? No. A bit more loose than you were before. I guess you were barely on there to begin with. But they're just really, really nice shoes. So let's take them off. Easy, and especially if you break them in. They're stiff because they're stiff. But once you break them in, they should be fine. Once you break them in, they should be more like the jungle boots, which I'm just going to show one foot just to be easy on me. Which one channel said military surplus boots go floppy on them? I don't know what military surplus boots he was talking about, but US ones don't. At least this goes floppy on them, but US military boots don't. Jeez, man. These are really nice. Ow. Okay, that actually hurt. Alright, let's just leave the pants legs down. I can go easier on myself. Which, in the next episode, we'll be doing all the jackets and the sweaters, the cardigans that I got. Which there are 6 of. Oh yeah. Which, the main issue getting out and walking with these boots is slipping forward in them. Because they're really big and they don't really support you right here to stop you from slipping. And they are essentially high heels. I think they're high heels anyway. They feel like it because I keep sliding forward on them. I think that's just a wear thing though. I hope that's a wear thing, or else I'll never be fast in these boots. But anyway, so how you get out your boots? Like that. But anyway, on one last thing. This is my single ply silk replica U.S. Army Air Force Flyers / Aviator. Let's keep going. And then Flyer / Aviator scarf. Oh yeah, it's really nice. That I got from Amazon for $20 from link in the description. A little fraying out of the box, but that's fine. It's military. All military things fray out of the box. How you put on one of these is stupid simple. That's pretty much it. What you want, I mean, you can just do a little bit of this. Yeah, it really does help with the neck. It really, I mean, I might be wearing this to paint with, but yeah, it is really nice. We're kind of rough for silk, but no, it's really nice. Again, it's like how boots. Okay, you want to be down there? You can be down there. It's like how boots prevent you from twisting your ankle, from doing that essentially, or even that. This helps when you're looking around to help you essentially not twist your head off, as well as keeping your neck warm in the stream of air in an open cockpit. These, however, have a historical U.S. Army Air Force roundel, which this is the correct roundel. It's just ahistorical to be on one of these. But yeah. Alright. So that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you watching this video. That's me also. Check out stuff in the description below, such as the Space Force Show, which of course Space Force Show is watching videos and get you content and Bruce, and by sharing your friends, family list. Yeah. So take this off, by the way. And yeah. That'll be it for this video. You just do that and put it over here. Those are $20, by the way. Are those? You call scarf those? Is it a pair scarf? Maybe. No, I don't think so. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you in a second. Hold it. Things, oh man, things have changed since the last clip. It's been a few days, if not weeks, or a week. And, yeah, things are a bit different. I still have my dress Nikes, as you can see, and they are done up with the Super Invulnerable spray by Saphir. And that's not a good French accent at all. And I could have cleaned them beforehand, but I didn't need to. With their not leather cleaner. And I got some brushes from Amazon. I don't know where those went. I probably should know where they went, but I don't. Huh. Oh well, but they're just brown horsehair brushes meant for normal leather that I got from Amazon, which I'll link in the description regardless. They're really nice, and they come with, oh, they're over there. So I'll show them off in a little bit. But as I used to put the waterproofing on the nubuck, which is this very, very, very fine nubuck. Like when you do this, you should see it go back and forth like a carpet. Like, well, carpet, if my carpet would comply right now, but it doesn't. It's very interesting. Very interesting nubuck. You still have the feeling, it feels more like rubber, which my sister does think that this is rubber. I did Super Invulnerable spray all of it, including the soles and things, and I've been wearing it all day for Thanksgiving, our Thanksgiving, because we never have Thanksgiving on the right day, or holidays on the right day, except me and Lucy, except me and my girlfriend, of course, but anyway. But no, I actually really, really like these. They actually feel really good underfoot. I've been standing in them all day. And actually, I've been able to complete the heart on my Samsung Galaxy 6 Classic. I was able to complete the heart from the Samsung Health app and all 3 bands today, which is really nice. I have very low. I set a very low bar for myself. I was able to do it, which is crazy because I usually don't do it. I am getting 2,000 steps in most days now, thanks to the watch that I'm now tracking it. Because most of the time before I was just getting 1,000 for sure, but now I'm getting in 2,000, which is nice. However, I'm not actually triggering the walking. I'm actually not triggering the exercise. So it's also, I guess, a little bit on the Galaxy Watch, but yeah, I'm treating exercise, and so I was able to, I'm actually triggered the exercise now, and that will give you the calories burned and all that in exercise time by just walking more, which is really nice. But now I had to return. The reason why I came back is I had to return the Rothco boots because while they should be a size 13, the W is, well, as you can see, on the other hand, as you might be able to tell, it's 14 in women's sizes, but it's 13 in men's sizes. So, because boots are because boots are typically sold as unisex, so you have to watch out that you're getting it in your biological gender size instead of your instead of the wrong, and watch it that you're not getting it in the wrong size that way, because and it's not a wide shoe, it's just a large shoe. A 12 will fit probably better, and I'm pretty sure most people said that that you should size up in Rothco boots. I have to size down. And I'm not sure I want to because the length's perfect, it's just the width is not. So yeah. So I decided to try Nike, or Nike as the British say. And as you can see, this is a massive, massive box because these are 6-inch boots. I couldn't find any 8-inch boots, all leather, that were discounted, unfortunately. Here are the details. Yeah, but this is the Nike 6-inch boot thing for 13, for size 13s. And yeah, let's try them on after we open them. I already looked at them again. Just couldn't help myself, and also had my family over, and also had my dad and my sister over, so I had to show them. But these are actually really, really nice boots. A lot redder than I thought. Actually, pretty light too. Lighter than the Rothcos, probably because they don't have steel in them. Because Nike, they're not for durability; they're for more fashion and speed, as they say. But anyway, yeah, really, really, really nice boots. And again, I got them for $80 shipped. Instead, I got them for $80 shipped instead of 40 like the Rothcos or 100 like my Cole Hands. So yeah, let's go ahead and put them on. And there, anything else in here? No. Definitely a size 13. Oh, got a little denim thing for the Nike logo up here. You can see a lot better than I can. Have the Nike swoosh right there, very low key. I think these are supposed to be meant for hiking. They're not tactical boots, probably because they're 6 inches. They're more hiking boots if you want to hike in Nike boots. Because again, they're not the most durable boots in the world. Pretty much everyone says that in every comment, and I am planning on getting the high-end tactical boots because they just look really nice. I hope next year though, when I get them also when the Invincible 4s come out or whatever's going to replace this, when I get my Invincible 4s, when I wear out my main Nikes, I will get I'll get the tactical boots that have the SFB boots, or the STB, I think is what, no, the field boots. Yeah, the field boots is what they call them. Like the field TB boots or something like that. But anyway, and then here are the brushes. I used this brush because I think it was softest for my nubuck. This is for leather. I mean, these are all technically for leather, but you can use nubuck or suede if you are really careful. Let's put that right there. Really, really nice quality, really cheap. But yeah. So let's move my shoes out of the way. I'm not going to put in the inner soles because I have the inner sole because I want to use them for my other Nikes. And these guys do have an inner sole with them. Hopefully they actually are good. But yeah, the more I look at it, the more I like this boot. Let me show you that real quick. The more I look at it, the more I like this boot. Also, I'm wearing my new Hardland pants. Oh, they're so comfy. Oh, they're so comfy. But that's what everyone says about. That's what everyone says about the good old Nike boots. I haven't been down like that. Oh, that's fantastic. But I got my new Hardland pants for $60. Shouldn't get them for $60. Got them on sale. With the money I got had for the boots. But yeah, Hardland, 14 pocket pants that I am wearing. Not quite going to show these off in this video. Just going to get this out of the way so I don't have to worry about it. But let's see all the stuff that was attached to the pants. The Teflon fabric protector. I think you can see that. YKK. Lower parts be different. Big difference. Oh, zippers. And these are all the companies that came together for Hardland to make these pants. Look, they are really, really nice pants. I've just been wearing them almost non-stop for the last few days. I can't scan that. Like you can really scan them anyway. 46 polyester, 34 64% polyester, 34% cotton, 2% spandex. You can really feel that. And 40 wide, 30 long. And it's actually the perfect size too, which is really, really nice. You can't see that because of the glare. Yeah. I gotta show these off later, I guess. Over here, like. Huh. Yeah, alright, that's fine. That's fine. Also, I'm wearing my darn tough socks. They go off the calves and actually stay there because they're nice socks. Of course, they should be for around $20. For around $20 shipped. All marine, almost all merino wool and some spandex. But yeah, I actually really like these boots. I actually really like these boots. They are an appropriate size for me because, of course, if you fit in one Nike, you fit in them all, or at least I would hope. They could be a bit tighter, but we can adjust that easy. There we go. Just undo the nut. Let's stand up. Oh, the reflectors on, fantastic. Yeah, these are like my Mario boots for going to the outside place on the dirt place. The dirt place of the outside place. Because of my undershirt, gotta do the card. Yeah, very, very nice. And of course, I'm gonna mirror polish these guys. Couldn't get them in black, unfortunately, because that was more expensive. But I do like these, like Mario brown boots. They're a bit redder than I would prefer from a Mario type boot. Examples of Mario everywhere. That's a cue. Actually, yeah, Mario's boots are more yellow than brown. But still, not bad, not bad. So yeah, that, and also you saw some sneak peeks of some unboxing videos I got coming up. Because I'll be doing one showing off the entire outfit. Hopefully with showing off each of my new outfits. Now of course you're seeing one of them right now, which is just a Joe's USA polo or Ralph Lauren polo over a on merino wool t-shirt. And over the Hardland 14 pocket pants in green. And then, you know, like Nikes, also the description on my feet. Not really Nike boots, but no less I'm doing from the outside. Or if I'm really polishing about to mirror shine, or spit shine as you were, for wearing with the aviator stuff or one of my other jackets to really look nice, to really look. Oh, just do the little extra specialness. Like I don't know why people care about socks. Socks are the thing you wear for fun because no one sees your socks. They even turn my socks in. See exactly my point. And no one's going to see your socks unless you have like a half cut or something on your pants. But anyway. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate watching this video. It means a lot to me, check out stuff in the description below. Oh yeah, and also, pure polish for polishing the boots. Got that a few days ago. Haven't tried it out yet because I only had the suede to try it out on. But anyway, and you can't polish suede, or you should polish suede, I mean. My what's that video? Thanks for watching, and I guess see you in the second. Hold it. One last thing. Well, a few things, but one last actual unboxing is this Fear nubuck and suede brush, or gum brush for nubuck actually. Interesting. Very, very thick. But also very, very soft. So let's grab our new book shoes. Gently but fast. Yeah, it actually does it. It actually was able to do it. Let's get the brush I used to do the thing. Actually, it barely does it. So yeah, this is a leather brush from Amazon. And this is a nubuck suede brush. It actually is able to move the nubuck. Very nice. And it was probably entirely too expensive, but that's fine. And then you can see some of the blue dyes coming off onto the brush. By the way, so yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. And I guess anything else? I don't think so, and I guess see you in the second. Hold it for the final time, probably, maybe, we'll see. This is the Sapphire Rejuvenator, also known as Rejuvenator. And this is, I believe, leather cream. That I got for cleaning off the. That I got for cleaning my leather, cleaning my leather boots with, as well as this stuff. And it's really solid. Like, this thing is really, really hefty, and it is really worth that price, I would think, especially for how good it cleans boots. Which, notice how well the boots kind of go out with everything. It's like you got the athletic shoes, the dress Nikes, and the boots, and the dress Nikes kind of blend everything together, which you can't see exactly from that angle because that's in the way with their brown bits. Yeah. Oh wait. Ignore that. With their brown bits. But anyway, I hope we're done. See? I hope we're done. That'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you in a second.